Great. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. At the very outset of my space, I'd like to welcome you all, the cadets of Class 7 of Borishal Cadet College. I think you are mentally well and physically sound. Cadets, you all know that due to the pandemic corona, I am the Saiful Islam Associate Professor of History has decided to take online class, and I expect that you will be with me for the next 80 minutes. So no more late, no more introduction. First of all, enjoy a picture on the screen. Yes, cadets. I think it is very much clear to you what is our discussion topics. Yes, our discussion topics is chapter number 2, culture and cultural diversity of Bangladesh. Today, I would like to discuss lesson number 5. Learning outcome. Cadets, here you can explain Bangladeshi culture in relation to various languages, relation and community. You can describe the diversity present among different communities. You can describe both rural and urban culture of Bangladesh. You can describe the folk culture of Bangladesh and its elements. And last but not the least, you can describe the culture of various ethnic groups of Bangladesh. Cadets, you know very well that in my last class, we have discussed about lesson number 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means we have discussed about the cultural diversity according to religion. We have discussed about the cultural diversity according to language. We have discussed about the cultural diversity according to ethnicity. We have discussed about cultural mixture, rural and urban culture, folk culture of Bangladesh and its different elements. Today, I'd like to discuss lesson number 5. That means small ethnic groups. A number of minorities living in Bangladesh, their rights and customs, food habit, dress, festival, dinner, to some extent from that of Bengalis. I'd like to repeat. A number of ethnic minorities living in Bangladesh, their rights and customs, food habits, dress, festival dinner, to some extent from that of Bengalis. Habits of ethnic group. A number of ethnic groups reside here in Bangladesh, and most of them live in Chittagong Hills. Most of them lives in Chittagong Hills. This group include Chakma, Marma, Tripura, Biam, Khumi, and many other Grants and Hazongs live in Greater Mymensingh. I'd like to repeat, cadets, I would like to repeat, these groups including Chakma, Marma, Tripura, Biam, Khumi, and many others. Grants in Bengali term Garo and Hazongs live in Greater Mymensingh. The Khashia and Manipuri live in Sylhet area. Cadets, please try to observe that Garo and Hazong live in Greater Mymensingh. and the Khashia and Manipuri live in Sylhet area. The Shautal and Orangs are there in North Bengal. The Shautal and Orangs are there in North Bengal. In these districts like Chapainababganj, Rajshahi, Rangpur, and the Rakhines hails from Coxbazar and Patuakhali. Cadets, please observe. Try to remember that Garo and Hazon in Mymensingh, Khashia and Marma in Sylhet, Shautal and Orang in the North Bengal, that means in Chapainababganj, Rajshahi, Rangpur, and the Rakhines from Coxbazar and Patuakhali. Now, the culture and ethnic groups. Each of these ethnic communities has its unique. Below is an introduction to this. That means I'd like to discuss about the ethnic communities has its unique, like religion. The ethnic minorities are once worshipper of nature. You know it very well that ethnic minorities were once worshipper of nature. This devotion and dedication is still there among them to a large extent. This devotion and dedication is still there among them to a large extent. They believe man is subservient to nature, not the vice versa. That is why nature and the necessity to preserve it is ever present in all their rituals, customs, social rites, and everyday life. That is why nature and the necessity to preserve it is ever present in all their rituals, customs, social rituals, and everyday life. But gradually, they came in touch with colonists and grew habituated with the modern urban state, religions, beliefs, customs, and rituals, education, and culture of modern city civilization started to have impact upon their lives. Cadets gradually they came in touch with colonies and grew habituated with the modern urban state, religions, beliefs, customs, and rituals, education, and culture of modern civilization started to have impact upon their lives. Many groups have accepted new religions. Chakma, Marma, Rakhines, and many others have restored to Buddhism. Chakma, Marma, Rakhines, and many others have restored to Buddhism. The Garo, Sautal, Oran, and others have accepted Christianity. The Garo, Sautal, Orang, and others have accepted Christianity. Therefore, now nature has been substituted by the supernatural. But all these groups still continue to revolve in their spirit of life. Now, the festivals. Festives. A common major feature of festives among ethnic minorities is prevalence of dance and songs. Dance tried to Radha Krishna is the most favorite among the Manipuris. Dance tried to Radha Krishna is the more favorite among the Manipuris. They call it the Gopi dance. They call it the Gopi dance. They observed Holi during the spring with dewy splendor. The Orang New Year start in Falgun month. The Orang New Year start in Falgun month. The Shautal observed Sohrai. The Shautal observed Sohrai, Baha, and Pascha, Puro, etc. with festives. All ethnic groups in the hill tracts observed Boishaki, Sangrai, and Biju together as a stretch and call in Boishaki. All ethnic groups in the hill tracts observed Boishaki, Sangrai, and Biju, and together as a stretch they call it Boishaki. The Marma and Rakhine celebrate Jol Utsav. The Marma and Rakhine celebrate Jol Utsav with dew glamours during the New Year. It must be mentioned that most of the festivals of these ethnic people are still related to the harvesting seasons. Correct? It must be mentioned that most of the festivals of those ethnic peoples are still related to the harvesting seasons. Kids, you observe the picture of different types. Different type of festivals. You can observe the different type of festivals like Boishaki Mela and Jol Utsav. Now the common belief, very much like the other ethnic groups of the world, the small ethnic group of this country also hold some collective beliefs among them. The small ethnic groups of this country also hold some collective belief around them. For example, a full moon and the dark phase have a special significance among the Manipuri and other Buddhist groups. They celebrate the full moon with religious and cultural rituals. They celebrate the full moon with religious and cultural rituals. This group also conform to various prejudices. For example, the Orangs do not construct houses or do the roofing during the month of Poush. For example, the Orangs do not construct houses or do not roofing during the month of Poush. The games never sweep the house and throw trash away at night from the same belief. The barmans tell to abstain from eating radish during the month of Magh. The Khashia prescribe to warm their hands on fire a bit before touching a new nettle. The Khashia prescribe to warm their hands on fire a bit before touching a new nettle. Otherwise, they believe misfortune may come for the baby. Now, the marriage system. Though most of the ethnic minorities give freedom to the aspirants to choose their own life partner, them to be recognized by the family and society. Though most of the ethnic minorities give freedom to the aspirants to choose their own life partner, them to be recognized by the family and society. Wedding as well as marriage proposal are forbidden in the month of July among the conscious for fear of misfortune. Mahatos abstain from marriage in the month of August. The Mahatos abstain from marriage in the month of August. Dress and ornaments. Most of the minorities weave their own clothes. Most of the ethnic minority weave their own clothes. The Chakma males mainly wear shirt and lungi. The Chakma males mainly wear shirt and lungi. The lower part of their female dress are known as pinon. The lower part of their female dress are known as pinon, which generally has prevalence of red and black color. They wear a special kind of blouse as the top. They wear a special kind of blouse as the top. The dress of Marma females is known as thami. The dress of Marma females is known as thami. Orangs wear dhuti and shirt. Many monopolies adorn themselves with various ornaments. Chakma females use bangles, necklace, and earring. Chakma females use bangles, necklace, and earrings. Shautal and Orang females put on ornaments in their hands, necks, ears, and fingers of leg. Shautal and Orang females put on ornaments in their hands, neck, ears, and fingers of legs. Orang ornaments are kankhuli, tiparpata, nolok, nakchona, hashuli, etc. The Orang ornaments are kankhuli, tiparpata, nolok, nakchona, hashuli, etc. Garo females put on traditional costumes like dokmanda, dokshari, and ornaments like kokanil, rikmachu, and pinota. Orangs like khankole, rikmachu, and pinota. Now the food and drinks. Many ethnic minorities believe some animals as symbol of their clans. This belief is known as totem. Many ethnic minorities believe some animals as symbol of their clans. This belief is known as totem. Generally, a totem is forbidden as food to the particular tribe. They do not eat it. The Manipuri groups has a traditional ban on meat and narcotics drinks. Manipuri groups has traditional ban on meat and narcotic drinks. The Garo are food of nakam. It's one kind of dried fish. The Orangs that observed a special program on Poush Sankranti and 13th of Bhadro only to eat cakes and pies. The Garo are fond of nakam. The Orangs that observed a special program on Poush Sankranti and 13th of Bhadro only to eat cakes and pies. Napi or Shidhol is highly popular among the group living Chittagong Hill district. A kind of prepared from fermented rice is also a regular feature among all the tribes. A kind of drink prepared from fermented rice is also a regular feature among all the tribes. Pairs, you can observe a picture. You can see a picture on the screen. It's a food of different type of tribes. Yes, cadets. Now I'd like to conclude here. Now the conclusion. The mixture of different ethnic inhabitants has contributed to the forming variety of size, look, and appearance of the people of Bengal. The variety mixture of linguistically different people has made their culture diversified. This rural agro-based country, the rural culture enjoys prominence. Understanding the Bengali culture requires an understanding ground of this diversity. Now, the questionnaire or creative question. There is another creative question. Cadets, please read out the stem. And 4 questions is here, you can see on the screen. Question number A, it is a knowledge type question. Question number B, it's an understanding question. Question number C, it's an application question. And question number D, say analyze or deep learning or higher order or higher thinking, whatever you say. Cadets, you all know that whole world is COVID-19 affected. In Bangladesh, now it is dangerous condition. So all time you should maintain quarantine, wash your hand again and again, and don't take cold water and ice cream. Try to make yourself safe and sound. I think Allah will help us. Thank you very much. Thank you all.